Deworming sheep with LYE when you got a touch of autism. Use the Red Crown High Test LYE. Read the directions. They've been giving it to animals for a long time. Your great-grandmother was doing this during the Great Depression. What you'll need: 1 teaspoon of LYE, half a quart of water, or 2 cups. Same thing. 2 gallons of feed. There's a mix of all stock feed and alfalfa pellets, because that really helps it go down. Then a bucket to mix it in and carry it out to them. Anyways, open up the LYE carefully. Use gloves if you want. I'm only doing this because somebody's going to complain if I don't. And I don't know why this foil is still on here. That's got to come off. Otherwise it could flip into your eyes, and you really don't want that. You don't really want it on anything wet. Anyways, add the teaspoon into the water carefully. I said carefully for a reason. Then take the jar and some sort of spoon. Just stick it in there, swirl it around until it's ready. You'll know when it's ready. Alright, so after this is ready, we begin with the really complicated stuff. You're going to take these 2 gallons of feed and add them to the blue bucket. People will tell you that you can't do this, but you can. We do it all the time. My family was sheep farmers. Poor sheep farmers. I mean dirt poor. So poor that when they didn't have LYE, they used pennies. The copper does the same thing as the LYE. Pretty sure it's an ion, which makes the animal digest the worms. And who's telling you that you can't do it? People have never done it, and pharmaceutical companies. Because the drug dealer is never going to tell you their product is bad. When the LYE is mixed in, gently pour it in there. Now that it's been mixed in with water, you really want to be careful. You get this on your flesh, use vinegar, just like in the movie Fight Club, but not before premature enlightenment. Now back to the pharmaceutical companies. The fish are never going to tell you how to catch them, and they're making a drug that the worms create a resistance to, which is a really bad idea, but great if you want to sell more product. There's a reason why the sheep will eat this, but you have to drench them with the dewormer, forcefully. They won't just take it voluntarily, so think about that. Beautiful day out. And normally you don't have to do this much during the winter, but this is one of the times. See, look. They know I'm coming with it. They're going to follow me. And I'll give them this feed unless it's mixed with LYE. But they'll all follow me. The donkey, the chickens, even the cat. You won't get this with any commercial dewormer. Not this easy. Now remember, when feeding a ram, be careful. Whoop! Almost got me. I give 1 scoop per animal. That seems to be about a decent equivalency. Look at them. They love eating LYE. Just kidding. It's not really that strong. In fact, people eat it just to prove that you can. The main thing I worry about is not getting it in their eyes. It probably would hurt a little. I don't know. Never tested it. Never will. You'll notice some of these sheep need to be sheared. I wasn't able to get them all before the winter hit, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Excuses, I know. I'll do a video later to show you how it's done. Also, we process the wool, so I can show you how that's done too. Now remember, this was done during the Depression, and my family was dirt poor. I mean, they lived on sparrows and sold wine. And these sheep, they love it. They're just waiting for more. And also for me to get out of the way. You can hear the donkey braying a mile away. Hello, Hazel. Here's your food. Calm down. And this is our ram in recovery. He got hit pretty hard and some ribs broke. You can tell when you butcher them. I've seen as many as 4 broken ribs on them if they're staying together too long. So watch for that. Even our Passover lamb gets some. He'll be over a year old. By the book. Look at him. He loves it. I even give the rest to the chickens. They get worms and parasites too. And this is how you get rid of worms and parasites in all animals. Like I said, I know some hard old ladies that have eaten this stuff before just to test it out. Probably on cereal or something, but I know that they did it. Look, it's all gone. Have a great day. Thumbs up. And do things.